Day 2. Order D. Only open. Okay. Same letter? Yes. Okay. Let's go. Let's go to the den to get a gem. Let's go to the utility closet. No. Let's do the nook. And get a key. Let's go parlor. You are in the parlor, that's true. This box is empty. The blue box is true. Accurate. Okay, let's grab our... Okay, I don't need to read the rules again. One true, one false. You are in the parlor is true. This box is empty, don't know. The blue box is true, which it is. So this one is false, so it has something in it. Peachy, what are you up to tonight, though, otherwise? Go to the door. Let's go corridor, so we can keep moving. Hallway. Just passing through. Been through here already. There's the entrance hall. Nice. Very nice. Nothing to read. Oh no. Greetings from Bennington. I might play some Fortnite later. Let's get to the courtyard. Let's see what we can get here. Do we go chapel? I think we go breaker box. Toggling breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Please call DC Power if you require assistance. Okay. That was very cool. That dead ends. This continues at West Wing Hall. Pantry, storeroom, kitchen. We'll go pantry for the money. We read this note earlier. We'll go commissary for items for sale. We have nothing. Just we have 4 coins to spend, so not enough. Let's go drawing room. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. For there are some items in the rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Alright, cool. We are on the left wall. Let's go closet for 2 rooms, metal detector, and a key. What's in this room? Let's redraw the floor plans, please. Thank you. I think the chapel's our only real option here to continue our run. The rumpus room, we have, I love that name, rumpus room. We have to have some gems. Yep, take your filthy coins. We go spare room to keep going. We need something that turns a corner, please. The dining room is pretty pog. There is nothing in here, though. We'll use a key. The boudoir is pretty cool. Let's just keep going. Nothing jumping out as needed. Locked. There's a safe. Oh, 0303. Cinca Co. Christmas with the safe picture in it. So 4-digit code most likely. I mean, Christmas is on 12/25. We did March earlier. $12.25. That was it. Herbert. I was shocked to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marion's disappearance from public records. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I'm shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads on her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Having never had a family name, nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifices she did. But for the love of God, do not, by that same display of weakness, clutch your pretty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid, and must be made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son, Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies, and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year. Daniel. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Someone had an oopsie. Locked. Damn. There's one more door in the chapel. Dark room, I guess. I like this look though. West Wing Hall still has some stuff though. We get a key. Storeroom would be dope. Key and a gem. All right, now we gotta backtrack to. I'm gonna go back to the other room. Pardon? The boudoir. We'll use the key. Let's go to the conference room. A letter. After a meeting and adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Safe code 9083. Safe code 9083. Okay. No other notes that I'm seeing. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. Items spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items gathered in that room instead. Noted. There are, however, we got the boudoir safe open. Was there any other safes? Place them in the office. We do not have the office. I think we're also up a creek though too. Because I think this door was locked. Yeah. We do have one door in the entrance hall. Okay, go through the commissary, through here, into the west wing, so we can go into the corridor, into the bedroom, into the hallway, entrance hall, back to here. Counts 2 bedrooms. Combine inventory to create new items. Nursery. Workshop makes sense so I can get at least one more room. Thanks for the shovel. A. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read as one of pen lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. Okay. The message read is one of 10. So there's 10 red letters. Lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. And there's a stone A. I don't know what that does. Shovel detector. We did it. We Iron Man some things. Greater chance of finding coins and keys. Cool. That was dope. Let's get out of here. Well, let's go to the mailroom, I guess. Order placed. Please return all correspondence and package addressed to Denny Ravain to sender, as he no longer is employed with our staff. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address client has provided. Press any button above to activate blue. Press a blue indicator next to a red to activate purple. Five purple indicators are needed to activate the fifth. Anything else? Dad. Hey, buddy. How's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I want to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate. With all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say to you, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited. But I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you. And I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him. So do both of us a favor. Be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear about how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer you before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused, cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator. Dad. P.S. Get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time each day playing DerrickGnC. Nice flan, by the way, too. Okay, I think we have to call it a day. Because there's not much else we can do. We have learned some things. The safe code is 9083. Terminal password starts with an S. 24 total rooms. Rank 6. I found 3. New rooms 7.